like you were hampered?
I mean, I wasn't all the way healthy, but I needed to play that game. So I just, kind of just took it on the chin, just did what I could as much as I could.
Did you feel like you weren't able to perform the way you normally would because of that injury?
Yeah. Because it was still, like, lingering around, so I wasn't able to be at 100% that game.
How nice is it to have, like, a 5-week layoff to really get healthy?
Oh, it's definitely nice. Just to, like, try to get everybody as healthy as we can get so we can play this big game against Georgia.
How do you feel now? I just got over here. You might have already asked this, but how do you feel now, Miyan?
I feel good. I'm ready to play.
Like, I mean, I don't think anybody's 100%, but how close to 100% would you say you are?
Pretty much there, really. So
I just want to make sure we have the full list, because obviously you just said you rolled your ankle. There was a hand thing that happened when you fell on the first down thing. We saw you one day with a knee brace after practice. Is there anything we're missing in there? It seems like it's been. It seems like, but I just want to make sure. It seems like it's been everything. That's it. Okay. But have you had to, because of those things, did you have to find like a different level of resiliency, like mental resiliency, to get through that this year? It seemed like every week there was something.
Definitely had to keep my mindset strong, or like just trying to stay focused and trying to stay engaged, because like when you get injured, like you separate from football, like because you're not able to like practice or like be around the team, so you kind of like just separate sometimes. And I feel like if you don't like try to get so much in your head, like you'll be good.
What was the hardest one to deal with of those three? Knee, thumb, hand, and ankle.
Probably my ankle.
Miyan, when you're dealing with leg injuries, like lower body injuries as a running back, is there anything to the idea of like maybe physically in your mind, like I don't know if I can make this cut, so I'm not going to try to make it, or like are there things that you would attempt if you were fully healthy that maybe you're cautious to do when you're injured and don't know if you can move quite the same way?
Yeah, definitely cautious, because you don't want to like mess it up again. Like once you come back, you be like hesitant to like make certain moves that you would when you're healthy. So it's like, I want to say it's just being cautious about it, so you don't mess it up again.
Does it take a while to kind of break through that and sort of
sometimes
like
it do, like sometimes it do, like sometimes it don't, because maybe you make the cut and you won't feel nothing.
Yeah.
I mean, you was just scared all this time, but the whole time it was just like you were just gonna be good.
Yeah.
How do you feel you run?
You have 4 carries in a college football playoff. CJ has 1 touch. I think you two are the only 2 guys on offense that have touched the ball in the playoff. Is that weird to think about?
I haven't even thought about it like that. Yeah, that's crazy.
So like you guys on offense don't have a ton of experience in a college football playoff.
Right.
Is that something that you kind of now get to take with you? Like, hey, I've been in a moment like this. I know what it's like to play against a top 4 team. I know that I can do this against a playoff team. Now I just got to go out and do it again.
Yeah, it's definitely like being a leader moment, like just leading the team, because like you said, a lot of people don't got experience in playing in playoff games. So me and CJ, we just gotta kind of take that leadership role. If anything like goes bad, we just gotta pick everybody up.
Do you remember your carries against Clemson in that playoff?
Oh yeah, I do.
How exciting was that? You finally get in the game, bust off a couple big runs.
It was just like it felt so unreal. Like I just look back like I really did that.
Miyan, apologies if you've been asked this yet, but how are you feeling?
I'm feeling good. Yeah, ready to play.
With Trey being out now, do you draw any inspiration to go out there and play for him as you guys are on this quest for a national title?
Oh yeah, definitely. Like we've been playing for each other like the whole year. Like we've been playing for Evans since the season started. So just another reason to play.
What's the mentality of this team right now?
Just it's like we got a second chance like at life, because like after the game we feel like we just lost everything, but now like we back in it. Like I feel like it just fueled us more to go chase it.
After that Clemson game 2 years ago, you didn't get to play in the championship game, right?
Yeah.
You were out.
Mm-hmm.
Did you test positive, or is it?
Yeah, I had COVID.
Does the fact that you didn't get to like finish like that playoff run like give you like extra motivation like this year, like having to not get to see it through?
Yeah, it definitely motivated me like that next season.
Miyan, what's it been like in the running back this room? If Evan goes out from the jump, you and Trey have been dealing with stuff all year, and now Trey can't finish the year. Like, how have you all tried to keep the spirits high in that room, as a lot of you have not been able to perform the way you wanted to or be healthy all year?
We just count on each other. you know, like Dallin, he just stepped up a lot this year. Him and the other running backs, the young running backs, they stepped up a lot, like during practice this year. So, and then with Chip coming in, you know, we coaching him, making sure he's good with everything. So we just stay in whole right now.
What did you think of the way that Chip ran against Michigan?
I know I've seen him play before, but like everybody else hasn't seen him play. So like I knew like when he got out there, he was gonna, you know, do what it do.
Did you see it coming in practice? What was he showing you guys in practice?
Oh yeah, he had a great week of practice. So I've seen it. Yeah, he had a great week of practice that week.
In what way? Like what was it? What's a great week of practice?
Just like finishing runs, you know, just running hard.
When you were getting ready to play the nation's #1 ranked rush defense with a big old burly nose tackle in the middle and a bunch of guys that fly around on the back end, what's your enthusiasm to establish a run in this game?
I don't think about it like that. I just think about it like everybody just gotta go out there and do their job so we can try to get the job done.